Hey everybody, welcome back to Suikoden 3. Today is Grumpy video. Icon and I are grumpy today.
Grumpy.
Grumper. I'm grumpy because I had a horrible day at work, and Icon's grumpy because he's not feeling well.
Well, I wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling better now, but still, I get to hold on to that grumpiness.
Yes. Yes, I'm a little busy. There's something strange about that barrel. I'm already feeling better. Maybe I should have just left work early to play Suikoden.
We should clarify. We went out to the Amura Plains and picked up a screw.
Yeah. Look, I'm only gonna say it once. This is no barrel. This is Gadget. I think he's missing a screw. He's not working right now. He's got a screw loose. So I could say hope you figured out, but that won't do anything, so maybe I can help. You'll help? I appreciate that. See, you can find that screw that fell out. It must have happened along the way. As long as some monster didn't already snag it. What are you talking about? We have it. Guess I gotta talk to her again. Hey, where'd you find that? Sorry, I was just picturing. Where is he holding it that she can see it? Thanks! Now Gadget C will finally work right again! It's a Gadget C barrel? Yeah, it's named like it looks, don't you think? I present the screw! I don't want to hear it from you guys! What the? Oh, did you not want to voice him? Icon? Did I lose you?
Sorry. My internet froze on me. I'm back.
Yay!
Sorry. I thought I was dead.
The Z-Barrel speaks.
I am no barrel. I am the culmination of technology and extreme intelligence. I am a metal warrior dispatched to this ruinous world. My name is Get.
He starts to speak. Gadget Z? Oh! The Hulk jump broke again! This is awful. In this condition, Gadget Z can't even move. You don't happen to know a cheap place to stay, do you? Somewhere I can put Gadget Z until he's fixed? Your best bet is the castle. With a toy this rare, they're sure to welcome you. Oh, the castle? Well, it's not like I have any choice. Where is it? Ah, over there!
Jitsi, wait your turn. Handle me with care. No autographs today.
I'm surprised he can sign. Gadget Z, can you hear me? We're going to head for the castle. Can you move?
Belle, do not be ish fool. Of course I can move. I can. Perfect, I am in condition.
Then we're off to the castle. Thanks again for finding that screw. Yay!
Just the sound he makes.
Yeah. They're not bad characters. I don't generally play with them, but they're not bad. Alrighty, now we are off to Lizard Town.
The Lizard Town? That's not a place. I've played this game before. I know better.
I'm kind of sad I have nothing interesting to talk about today. I mean, work was a very, very, very long day.
Yeah, I found out.
Still working.
I found out that by taking a half day today because I was sick this morning. The client apparently called us up and was like, "We need a new version of the software immediately today. We must have a new version right now." And it's the stuff that I'm responsible for. And so I got in and I heard about this and I'm like, "Really? Like what? There's nothing in the new version yet. Like we haven't actually done any changes to it since the last version. Like there's literally nothing in it whatsoever that has changed since the last version." So I talked to my boss and I'm like, "What did you send them?" And he's like, "I literally incremented the version number from 1.7.31 to 1.7.32, and I changed the word alpha to beta." Because apparently they now want it to be called a beta. I was like, okay. So, that's the new version of the software.
So, we have some new residents all of a sudden here. My boy was killed when Cryo was attacked, but I hope that he'll come home any moment now. I've been thinking about various ways of rebuilding the village, but we can't do anything until the situation improves. So yeah, now we have the Cryo village people have started gathering here. Yeah, we want to go in here. Alright, let's talk to Peggy. I almost said Perry. What are you doing in my shop? I don't remember who voiced Peggy before.
Neither can I. I think it was you, but I'm not sure.
Can you work on my sword? You want me to work on your sword? Forget it! I can't do any work with this beat-up hammer. Don't you like your tools? Ha! A sword forged with this hammer wouldn't even cut through a duck's butt! There's a duck right behind Keto, too. Oh, a shiny new hammer! Could I have that, please? Oh, it's so shiny, what a nice piece of work! I want that hammer! Yes, I must have it! I could say sorry, but this should come in handy. Yay, we give him the iron hammer. Ah, yes, thank you! I'll get on it right away. I'd rather hone my skills somewhere other than this dark hole, though. Do you know a better place for a blacksmith? How about they... Oh, that castle would suit you perfectly. Of course, every castle needs a blacksmith. Where is it? I'll find it. This is good. Leave it to me. You'll be glad when I'm there. Bye now. Just the
Very
bye now
eager.
seems so weird. All right. I think Ghetto's still standing there. You'll add to the atmosphere. Yay. Oh, and someone's replaced him. Okay, so... Excuse me. I'm trying to get... There we go. Icon... Is there somebody else? I don't think so. I think the person I'm thinking of actually is for somebody else's chapter.
There's the person who's in the southeastern path.
Oh, yes. I need to do that. Okay, let's do that. Last time I sat too far from the microphone, so hopefully I'm a little louder this time.
You always sound good to me.
Aw, why thank you. I know that's not what you meant, but I'll take any compliment I can get today.
Yes, I was thinking technically speaking because I'm listening to you through your, like Android phone or tablet right now, so...
Yeah, my NVIDIA Shield.
NVIDIA Shield, that's what it is.
I'm just gonna pretend that there are more compliments towards me than there really are. Boost my spirits. Uh-oh, I hear noise. Hello.
What do you want? Don't get too close or you'll be in trouble!
What are you doing?
This? I'm expanding the bottom floor.
You're digging it by yourself.
Of course! I did all the calculations myself, and I'm doing all the digging myself. Here comes another pest.
Uh-oh. Hold it right there! How dare you dig without approval, mole man!
It's not very nice to call me mole man. I prefer dwarf.
Hey, I warned you about this before, just the other day!
Don't get your boots in a bind. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to say.
Nor do I. Let me check. Try nothing.
Nothing.
See?
Well, we can't have you making holes everywhere.
Come on, I dug you up a fabulous equipment store, didn't I?
I said no. You over there. If this one starts digging in, come and tell me, you hear?
He wasn't too pleased. Maybe I'll just stop for today.
I hated that for today. Dwarf, huh? You belong to 5.
I try not to get too lonely. I keep busy digging. I dug all the way from the Torn Republic, you know.
That's incredibly impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So I could say bye, good luck with the hole. Or, you want to join my group? Could always use a dwarf.
If I do, can I keep digging holes? If so, I'll join right away.
You have plenty of spaces where you can dig.
All right, it's decided then.
He means the basements of the castle, by the way. I haven't shown it off, but there's a lot of, like, dead-end tunnels and stuff in the lower basements of the castle. Alright,
Yeah.
I believe that's it for this place.
I believe you're right.
We are right. We are awesome. Anyways, what I was saying earlier was I'm still working on my communication problems in life. And although I have to admit, I think I've improved on my YouTube videos. I don't stutter nearly as much while reading, and I don't seem to get confused as much, but I still struggle at work sometimes. It seems to cause most of my problems these days.
Well, and if you're not getting confused during YouTube videos, that just means we need to be doing more Operation Neptune.
You know, wait, what am I stuck on? Goodness gracious. Now that I could record pretty much anything by this point, I own enough video recorders. Man, we should just stay up all night playing another one of those games. I have several others.
You might get me with those now. Now that, like, I'm in the time zone that's ahead, and now that I'm actually going to bed at more normal hours, like, you might be able to get me this time around.
Yeah. I have a few edutainment games we haven't played.
Mount Hato? What are we going here for?
So, there's somebody who showed up here since we were last here. Unfortunately, I don't remember where he is, so we'll just look.
I got a rough idea.
Sorry if you hear those clicking in the background. Helper decided he really likes playing Minecraft again.
Minecraft is fun stuff.
E3 is going on right now, and I think one of the things that was announced during E3 is they're going to try to, except for the Java platform, they're going to try to merge all the platforms together. That's what I heard.
Except for PlayStation. Sony has said that they will not do it.
Well, yeah, but I meant like, so yeah. Besides
But, like,
PlayStation being butt and the Java platform, I think the rest of them are.
So the PC is doing it?
Well, the PC kind of already is, because there's the Windows 10 version, which is, I think, the same platform as the mobile version.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can I not? Oops, I went too far over. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm trying to remember anything else that was at E3 that was interesting. I was actually trying to watch the Nintendo Treehouse or whatever they call it yesterday, and I got real sick of watching the Fire Emblem game. Now, I have nothing against Fire Emblem. I really enjoyed one of them that I played, but I just, after 5 minutes of them watching the people play it, and all they did was just whack a group of 50 people and they go flying, it was just, it got really old. I guess I just learned that that's not my type of game, apparently. So I stopped watching it and I just waited for it to end to see what all the highlights were. I'm trying to remember if any of them were interesting. I was kind of upset to see that Mario Odyssey was coming out in October. It's like, really? Because that's kind of like a bad time, because if it's in November, then I can wait till Christmas. But October, it's like, I just don't know if I want to wait that long.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Skyrim trailer video, Take a Walk. Thought that was funny. For the Switch.
Yeah,
Did you see that icon?
yeah, I saw that one, the one where it was dressed up as Link and stuff.
Yeah, and the song Take a Walk, I thought that was funny. I really liked how they did the controls with the bow and arrow and everything. That was neat.
Yeah, some of that stuff was pretty interesting. Say, for me, I don't know, by the time we actually post this, it'll be a month or two down the road anyway, so this is all
I don't know, I'm kind of caught up by this point.
What? No, I'm looking at her.
We went 2 weeks without...
I know, but, like, you just posted... So, for those of you listening in right now, I believe that Snappy just posted episode 15 today.
Yeah, right before we started recording.
Yeah, which I saw pop up on my feeds right before we started. So, I'm like, okay, so episode 15 is posted. I believe we have already recorded 6 more, and this will be the 7th one. So that means that we're still 4 weeks out, basically, or a month or so.
Okay, well, I guess I can't count, which is normal.
Well, I have a spreadsheet in front of me with the episodes and stuff, which we're actually doing this time, man. You can tell that we're getting pro at this stuff when I have spreadsheets of the episodes and like know what we did in them. Well, it's more of a... It's nice to be able to have references, like especially once we get like 100 episodes in. When did we do that thing again?
Yeah, exactly.
How far back was that?
Or like when someone finally gets a reference and we're like, oh, was that worth a point? I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's like it took years before somebody finally got the creeper reference.
Oh, golly.
Someone finally got it, and I was like, oh my god, I almost want to give them 10 points by this point, because it's been way too long.
But, yeah, for me, at E3 this year, E3 2017 to be clear, because we have that stretches several years in some cases. I don't know, big news for me. I mean, Shadow of the Colossus is getting a remake, which is due out in 2018, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm a sucker for the game. I still have that poster that you and Helper gave me that you got that one time.
Speaking of which, so my dad has a 3D printer, right? And he loves finding any excuse. We actually found a model of your favorite Colossus.
Oh, wait, which one is my favorite one according to you?
According to the one on the poster? No, wait. I already forgot the number, gosh darn it. It was... Felix?
I think, yeah, we both just did.
Wait, will you mark that on the spreadsheet?
I'll mark that on the spreadsheet. You hate for saying real names.
Helper!
I think that Helper named the right one, but it's number... Oh, golly, I'm going to miss it. I think it's
the long, wormy thing.
Yeah, it's like number 12. The one on the poster, actually, is number 3, whose name I forgot. The one on the poster is the one with the giant sword, and he's really tall.
Okay. See, I couldn't remember if he was on the poster. Anyways, so, was I right?
What, that it's the big worm thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is right.
Okay.
Which is remarkably, I'm actually rather surprised you got that.
So anyways, we happened to find a model, and my dad really tried hard to print that thing out, but it turns out it doesn't really print well on a 3D printer.
Yeah, I'll bet.
We tried. Oh yeah, one other thing that I saw at E3 that I was happy and sad about was Ni no Kuni 2. I was super excited to hear about it until they said they completely changed the fighting system.
Oh.
And it's kind of like... No, the fighting system was so much fun in Ni no Kuni. I kind of gravitate towards systems where you have, like, monsters and stuff, but... I like being able to have more than one character to pick from. Like... I think that's when we're, going to playing Suikoden, like we're playing right now. With Ghetto's chapter, you're pretty much stuck with the same group for so long. But you're not like that with, like, Hugo's group. It's his main characters are so few that you can pick your party, and I like being able to change up my party. So even though when I replay a game, the storyline's mostly the same, I like to pick different people. And I guess that's one reason I gravitate towards monster-raising games like that, Pokemon and stuff, because you can keep trying something different. And I was really upset to see that when I was watching all the trailers. It looks beautiful, and I'll probably try playing it. I don't know. Yeah. But I was pretty sad about that. And I was like, man, there better be a good reason.
But yeah, now I'm pulling on my backloggery list of games now, my wish list. I know I added like 5 games for Switch yesterday alone.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Obviously, I want to play Mario Odyssey, and then there was a Kirby game that I watched the trailer and I got really interested at first when they showed that you could do like you could in Superstar, where you could make a second character. I think I might have shown this off in my RetroPie video. When you get an ability, you can make a second character with that ability, and they can follow you around. I really liked that. And it looked like you could do it again in this one, but you had 4 players instead of 2, and then you could like mix abilities. I'm like, that's becoming a little bit much. Like if you had 1 rock and 1 ice, you can make a ice rock ability or something. And I was like, I don't know. That's kind of crossing over, making it too much thought.
Sorry, I'm actually just putting that note now in the spreadsheet. Yay. Okay, so I was looking at my wish list, yeah. So, on backloggery, let's see here. Metroid Prime 4 was announced.
Oh, yeah.
Which, that's, for me, a big one. Although, my copy of Metroid Prime Trilogy that has the only version of 3 that I have, I loaned it to my nephews 2 years ago. And haven't gotten it back yet. I don't think I'm going to see it. Also, I went on eBay today because somebody mentioned, oh yeah, those are worth quite a bit now, that trilogy.
Oh no.
I looked it up. They're selling for like $90 to $120 used.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, seriously? Like, man, I would totally, like, if I got that thing back, I would play through 3 and then immediately sell it on eBay. Like, in a heartbeat. Because that would be... Yeah, there's no reason that I would keep a game around that's worth that much unless it was like one of my favorite games ever. And Metroid Prime, as much as I love it, is not one of my favorite games ever. So
I have never sold a game.
I did it a couple of years ago. I sold off a number of games, like 20 games or so, like 3 years back. But they were all like games that games I beat and hated, but I beat them because they were like part of a franchise where I was like, I must beat this game. It's part of a franchise I've been playing. Sorry, I'm keeping us from fighting, aren't I?
No, real quick, I'm trying to remember if this is okay for us. I haven't saved in a little while. Do you think we should go ahead and try it?
Sure. Worst case, we just have to redo everything off the screen.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about earlier. There was something dangerous in here, and
We got this. We got this. Stop doubting. We got this.
Well, at least we got it down to 1 turn now. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's try poisoning it. That won't work. I can't remember anything else at E3 that was interesting, honestly. It's really sad.
Oh.
Obviously, Suikoden 6 was on the list.
Yeah, no. Well, and I was just telling you right before the recording that apparently Konami's not being nice to their former employees.
Yeah, Konami's being a real jerk.
Yeah, for me, let's see here. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was announced. Officially announced, I should say. I mean, they released a cinematic trailer for it, and so I'm excited about that because I really loved the first one. I actually repurchased the first one in HD on the PS3. And then, let's see here. They're showing off more Middle-earth Shadow of War, but they already announced that, so that's not new news. Shadow of the Colossus remake. Yay. And then you have the Switch, Metroid Prime 4, Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, the new Yoshi game.
I didn't actually look at that trailer.
I looked briefly at it. It's in the vein of Yoshi's Woolly World.
Oh my gosh. I'm epic failure. When I read Yoshi, you know what I thought of?
No.
The puzzle game.
The puzzle game?
Yeah, the original puzzle game called Yoshi.
I have no...
Wow, that's old. I can't believe I even thought that.
No knowledge of that.
That's why I skipped over it, because I was like, I don't really feel like playing a puzzle game.
No, it's like Yoshi's Woolly World. It's like, you know, it's kind of like Little Big Planet, Yoshi's Woolly World, that vein, that style of things.
Okay.
But my wife quite enjoyed Yoshi's Woolly World, and so on the Wii U. And actually, when I mentioned getting a Switch before, she's like, "No, but it doesn't have Yoshi's Woolly World." And so I showed her this, and she's like, "How much is a Switch?" And I was like, "Yes, hooked her." So, hoping we can pick up a Switch at some point in the not too distant future. Pick that up and deal with that. But, I wouldn't mind picking up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well, just to be able to do battle mode and do some of the like holding 2 items at once and some of the things that.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I would love to pick that up. And then Breath of the Wild, of course, I would love to have. So. Which, I mean, I can get it now, technically, on the Wii U. But it's kind of, after I was talking with you, and after I was talking with some other people about, like, load times and stuff, I was just like, man, the load times are so much better on the Switch now. I'm like, I don't even want... If I can hold off, I want to hold off on Switch at this point. So.
I can't believe I poisoned that boss. Oh my gosh, we won!
Destroy
I
him,
guess it's because I went leveling when I don't normally.
Exactly.
Wow, that's actually gonna really help us.
Exactly.
Sweet! Let's actually open the treasure chest. Yeah, so this is all the stuff we get. We got 80,000 potch.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. We're gonna have to go deal with the weapons. Okay, so we got... We should have enough room for all this. So Mega Medicine B, wall... the wall rune.
Your favorite rune.
I'm gonna get into this later, and I remember when I saw this and I was trying to tell Icon about it, he thought it was totally bonkers when I told him what you do with it, and you still thought it was bonkers when we got to that point in the game until you saw how useful it was.
Yeah, it did not compute what you were talking about until you actually showed it to me in my playthrough. I was like, oh my goodness, this is the best thing in the entire game.
There's a character in the game that I love, and a lot of people bypass him, but man, you give him the wall rune, you can't lose. Anyway, blinking.
Seriously, it's like it's like one of those pro tips, game-winning strategies. I mean, it's just so cheap and so awesome, and it's exactly the sort of thing I love doing and discovering these sorts of games.
Yeah, the star piece is nice because you heal per turn. Oh, we got melon seeds, Mega Medicine, and an old book. Alright. Wait, what was that? Wait, I didn't know I could do that.
Do what?
I can move with both of the sticks. What are they called?
Analog sticks?
Yeah. That surprised me. Okay, so the character we're looking for wasn't down this path. I think he was down the next path. Let's go.
Yeah, from the entrance it was a left, I believe.
Oh, so wait. Did I pass him?
I'll be honest, I was kind of looking away while I was talking, so...
It's okay. They're not going to get to the beetle, are they? He's going to be casting. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Heck, Ghetto.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, the only reason I said Ghetto is because he has lightning resistance because his lightning magic is so high. Shoot through everybody to shoot the people. Oh, poor Queen!
Either she dodged so fast we couldn't see it, or she has a secret hole like right through the middle of her that they're all using that we don't know about.
So I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't know if we did this off screen, but I have Ernie with me. She's our support character, and one of her abilities is to actually be a tutor. So I can actually upgrade his skill in the field. I almost said in the wild.
The breath of the wild.
Yeah, I'm not upgrading her magic.
But yeah, otherwise for E3 it was like Xbox announced their new Scorpio, which is the Xbox One X.
I thought that was funny when I saw that. It goes, the Xbox One X. And I said to Helper, that's not enough X's. And he goes, it's only good when they add one more. It took me a while before I realized what he said. I thought that was funny. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was not... Like, they announced it, I was like, you know what? For, like, the price it is and the hardware they packed into it, it's a really good value. The problem is it's never going to get used to its full potential, basically, because...
Oh, I thought you were going to say the problem is it's an Xbox.
Well, there is that, too, but...
They don't have good games.
Yeah, they really don't have any exclusives lined up still. Like, I was really disappointed they didn't line any new ones up, and I was like, yes, let's have that. The only exclusive for Xbox that they've ever announced that I wanted, they later canceled before it got released. It was Scalebound, which was kind of like, it was kind of like a spiritual successor to the Panzer Dragoon series.
Oh, yeah.
And so they announced that, and then they canceled it earlier this year. And I was like, okay, there goes the one reason I wanted an Xbox One.
You know, I think I only have 2 or 3 games for my Xbox, and like one of them is Zoo Tycoon. But I don't understand it. You know, everyone talks about how great it is, and I'm like, you know, I don't know what is wrong with me, because for the most part, like, Nintendo still wins in my in my opinion, for games, because the UI for the Switch and the DS are just so easy to use. And with the PlayStation, it irritates me that I turn the PlayStation on and it goes, oh, I'm sorry, I know you want to play a game, but you gotta wait for 40 million things to change first, like update. And I'm like, at least with the Nintendo, it doesn't force you to update unless it's required. Like when I put the Switch in and started playing Zelda, it came up and said, you have an update, but you can still play most of the game. So I was updating the game while I was playing it, so it didn't stop me from playing it. And I said, see, now that right there is a good move. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, and it's very rare that when I try playing a game on my DS, it's like, oh wait, you have to update first. It's only like, I think it's only happened to me twice, actually, where I had to update my DS before I started playing. Because normally if I'm not online, it just says, yeah, you can play, but you should probably eventually get the update. But you know, you turn on the PlayStation 4 and it's like, hold on, let's see if any of your friends are on. But I don't have any friends except one, and I know he's not on.
What, me?
and it's like, updates everything under the sun, and it's like, I've never even turned half these apps on. Why are you updating it?
Yeah, I'm like deleting apps basically as soon as I'm done with playing the game or doing whatever else with it. That way it doesn't do all those updates and doesn't try to do all that stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know. And it just, the UI doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, some of it does and some of it doesn't. Like, every time I'm looking at a game, the first thing it tells me is, here's a news feed of what everyone else thinks of the game. Like, well, I already own it. What does it matter?
For me, at least, the Xbox 360, because I don't have a One. I do have a 360, though. And I was really looking forward when I bought it to, like, buying it. And then I got it, and I promptly realized it's not at all what I was hoping for. And now I've frozen, so I can't see what's going on the screen.
I lost you.
There we go. Now I'm back. Maybe.
I didn't hear anything
Maybe?
I just said because Skype just crashed.
Oh, there I am. I'm back now. Okay, good.
Yay! Y'all probably heard it, but I didn't.
I stopped once I froze because I was like, But the 360 was just kind of a disappointment for me. I didn't end up having many games that I actually wanted for it, and I actually was rather offended by the UI and the fact that they're advertising so obtrusively throughout the entire
Yes,
UI.
They are.
And I'm just like, I paid a lot of money to buy this console, and you're advertising to me in this, and that's actually offensive to me. It cheapens the whole experience. It just makes it feel like I'm not their customer, that I'm a product instead. And I was not happy about that. And so when the One was announced, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to be taking a wait-and-see approach to this. And the One got off to a really rocky start.
I did miss him.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Sorry, I was just like, I thought I looked for him, but I was looking on the wrong side of the screen. Alright, so we finally found the character. Aww. It's Kuroku. I could chase him away or do nothing, but I'm gonna adopt him at the castle. Kuroku's joined!
Yay!
Yay! So, there's actually something I want to do back at the castle. There's a lot of things, actually.
Oh, so just to finish up the Xbox topic, though, I want to be clear. There are games that are worthwhile on it. They're just not games that I personally want to be playing. So, I mean, like, if you're into your Gears of War... Yeah, like, if you're, like, into your Gears of Wars, your Halos, you know, whatever else that's up that alley, Like, the Xbox is clearly the best console to be getting for those things, but for the games I like playing, it just doesn't really work for me so well.
Yeah, I'm into JRPGs, which is, I guess, one reason I gravitate towards PlayStation and Nintendo.
Strangely, I've found that I've been gravitating away from JRPGs in recent years. I'm having trouble finding the time for them anymore.
Well, I've just been gravitating away from video games in general, just because I feel like it's just more of the same. Like, I played more on my RetroPie recently than I've played on some of my other games. Mm-hmm. I'm finding myself going back to older games, but, I guess one of the more recent games I've played was Bravely Default, and I really enjoyed it at the beginning, and near the end I just wanted to throw it out the window. I was so angry at it. Like, I can't believe that. I don't know what my problem was, because I enjoyed it so much, and then it got more and more and more frustrating. Like, I told myself I was eventually going to beat it, and I did, and the ending was not satisfactory at all. Like, it just makes you want to play the second game, but if it was anything like the first one, I just can't bring myself to do it. And I think it kind of comes back around to that whole of, a lot of games these days really focus on the, like, more hardcore gamers and casual gamers, and I felt like that one, it kind of felt when I started it could be either way, and after several chapters I realized, yeah, this is not for casual gamers. And it kind of put me off a little, actually. I'm still playing my RetroPie these days, like I'm still playing Pokemon Crystal, which I thought was funny that E3 they announced that they're going to re-release the original Gold and Silver for the 3DS Virtual Console. I thought that was ironic. But not Crystal, I don't think. Just Gold and Silver.
Well, they don't oftentimes re-release the middle one. I mean, Pokemon Yellow was kind of the special case for that, I think.
Yeah. I don't blame them. I mean, I never actually played Crystal, but so far there doesn't seem to be much of a difference. I'm kind of sad by that, actually.
I think I bought Crystal not knowing it was the third one at the time. And so I think the only Pokemon that I own... Well, not the only one. Let's see, what Pokemon do I own? I own Yellow. I own Crystal. And then I own Soul Silver?
Yeah.
Because you guys got that...
Yeah, we all got it together.
Yeah, we all got that together, and then... Do I own another one?
I don't know, but out of all the ones... like you say, the third one, they always have, like, the 2 core, and then they'll release a third one later. Mm-hmm. I think the best one still is Black and White 2. I'm really being hopeful that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are like that, but I don't think so. I'm not going to be that lucky. Because I really enjoyed Black and White. I have a hard time deciding what my favorite Pokemon game is. I mean, excluding the first one, that doesn't count. And it's such a close call between Black and White and Sun and Moon for me. And I think the reason I enjoyed Sun and Moon so much was because the graphics, I think, were the best graphics of any of them. And I loved the storyline. And then when Black and White 2 came out, it was literally an extension of the storyline. It wasn't like the same world. I mean, it was literally an extension of the story. And that was so unique to the series. Because, yeah, the third one in the set will usually be like, oh, well, 1 or 2 gym leaders changed, or, oh, yeah, a little bit of change happened, but for the most part, it's the same game. Black and White 2 is very different. And I'm being hopeful that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are going to be the same.
Yeah, they might, but you never know.
They might, yeah, because, I mean, there's definitely more storyline they could go on, and I think one thing that surprised me so much was Coltrus was in Sun and Moon, and he was very important in Black and White. And I'm being overly hopeful he's going to show up in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but he probably won't. It was probably just for fans like me.
Pokemon Diamond, I also have Diamond.
Yeah, I think Diamond and Pearl were my least favorite in the series. I think they had hit a rut, because they didn't do anything new for fighting. I mean, I know Helper really likes it because it has the underground mines, but it wasn't bad. I just felt like there was nothing special about it.
So I was just thinking about it, I was like, I think almost all of my Pokemon playing has been because of you guys.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but almost all of it, because I played Red way back in the day. Like, back when it was still new. But like, Crystal, I think I bought it, and I played it pretty extensively when the three of us were driving around. I remember, like, we went down to Houston to go to the aquarium one time. And I remember getting through, like, 3 or 4 gyms, like, in the span of, like, a couple of afternoons. Like, driving around town with you guys. And then, yeah, Diamond, I remember playing that with you guys, too. Because I was the one who got the Pokevirus.
Yes, I remember sitting outside of class when it happened, and we were all freaking out.
Yeah, I told you guys, I was like, what is this thing? I got, like, a Pokerus or something? Like,
Yeah,
you guys
we
know
were
what this
trying
is
to
about?
figure out what it was. It was the first time we'd ever seen it.
Yeah, and so we looked it up and we're like, we need to infect every Pokemon with this.
Yeah, we all need to be it. I remember one of my first Pokemon that got it was a Staraptor. I remember that.
Yeah, and so we've been passing around like ever since. It's just like I remember we got Soul Silver and stuff, and it was like day one we were racing to get to the point where we could trade Pokemon with the old games.
Yeah.
So we could get the Pokerus into the game.
Alright. Yeah, there's no point in really organizing the party. So, you know, this video's gone on for a really long time. So what I'm gonna do is
Crazy long time.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent. Like,
What?
that's what you guys expect from us by this point. So in the next video, I'm actually going to show off all the stuff I'm going to do around the castle, since we haven't really explored the castle, and there's something special I want to show you guys. So we'll see you guys next time in the castle before we finally move on. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.